It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Azubuike in at the center position. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Utah.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Bogdanovic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers go the other way with it. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each one won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Personal foul.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
What's up? And the free throw, no good. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Now here's Markkanen, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sixers ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Thibault on the wing. Here's P. To the middle. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
No good on the free throw. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Outside Sexton. 10 feet away. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Harris Harris's shot is good.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
And Utah calls time here. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Sexton. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich against Thibault. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this! And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
So it's Utah now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Maxey against Sexton. And it's good for 2. Give him 8.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Conley finds Sexton. Now Bogdanovich. 1:19 left in the opening quarter. The 3 is up. Sexton misses. The 76ers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Maxey. Again, the Sixers score.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Utah calls time here.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
One more time for your 76ers youth and team.
55 seconds left in the first. Clarkson outside. Shoots over Melton. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The 76ers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Harrell. And he makes it on the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 14. Clarkson outside. Harden against Butler. Back to Clarkson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Harden against Butler. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. He can't hit that time. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Like we've become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Bogdanovich, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Conley. Outside Sexton. Takes a three. Not going to go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Pass to Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Maxey against Sexton. Pass to Beasley to halt a run. And the shot goes in. Beasley's got his second basket.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Left side Maxey. Down low. P. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Utah calls time here.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
A different look for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Gordon Tucker comes in for Beasley. And Clarkson subbed in for Mike Conley. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Pass to Maxey. Here's the floater. Yep, that one's good. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clarkson for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Philadelphia up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Mike Conley out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Azubuike in at the 5. Sexton passes to Markkanen. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The rebound by Maxey.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Bogdanovic, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Thybulle passes to Harris.
There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, with Harris, he's willing to sacrifice a larger role for the betterment of his team, Clark.
Yeah, and B.A., I think that speaks to his desire to play winning basketball, to play the game the right way, to play to his strengths and not try to do more than he can, whether he's looked at as a primary scoring option or simply being a spot-up shooter or one of 3 options. Harris has that disposition that says, I'll do whatever it takes.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Conley. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and it's Harrell with a rebound.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Thybulle against Bogdanovic. Harris outside. On target from about 13 feet. Harris has got 16 points now.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Conley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's P. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter here. Conley passes to Sexton. Bogdanovich up top, covered by Thibault. Left side Conley, 6 to shoot. From 10 feet away. That one's wide left.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to P. Thibault against Conley. To the inside. P. And a missed layup. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. It's stolen by Maxey. Inside. Here's P. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Markkanen. Maxey against Sexton. The Jazz with another miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And stolen by Markkanen. And here's Conley. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Sexton goes in over Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Here's Maxey. Off target at the rim. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back after this.
19.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
And we'll see you
next time.
Sporting event.